Prime Minister Carney's well-crafted and eloquently delivered speech at Davos has been widely noted, and I want to start by offering my own praise. The Prime Minister is right to restate what many have said for years. Canada must become more self-reliant, less dependent, and work with like-minded countries to advance our interests. And Conservatives are, as always, willing to work with him to turn these words into results. What stood out most to me was when he pointed out, quote, the gaps between rhetoric and reality. That's especially true here at home. If liberal words and good intentions were tradable commodities, Canada would already be the richest nation on earth. Unfortunately, after a decade of promises and grand speeches, liberals have made our economy costly and dependent, more so than ever. After nearly a year as Prime Minister, Mark Carney has made things only worse. The deficit has doubled, food inflation is double that in the States, housing costs have also doubled, the worst in the G7, and no pipelines are approved, anti-development laws removed. The military has a massive recruiting and equipment shortfall. There's still no free trade between provinces, no crime laws have been passed, and the Prime Minister's signature promise of negotiating a win with the U.S. is unfulfilled. Indeed, U.S. tariffs have more than doubled on Canada, while Mr. Carney's promised counter tariffs have vanished along with his elbows. Those unkept promises, which followed grand speeches and announcements, make us especially vulnerable to the world's dangers. We've had enough words. Now we need results. Now we need to unblock our resources. Now we must approve pipelines. Now we must bolster our military to protect our soil, sea, and skies. Now we need to crack down on foreign interference, threats, and intimidation of our people from hostile powers like China, Russia, and Iran. The last 5 years have shown us that we can't count on others. Our closest neighbor and largest trading partner, the United States, struck us with tariffs and questioned our sovereignty. Now that is short-sighted, and I believe it will hurt them too. But we can't control what they do, and no one can control what President Trump does or says. I know it's tempting to say our relationship with America is over forever. But here's the reality. We still live next door to the biggest economy and military the world has ever seen. We sell 20 times more to the U.S. than we do to China. 1 in 10 Canadian jobs rely directly or indirectly on trade with America. We owe it to those workers, our friends, family, and fellow Canadians to ensure those jobs don't go away. Growing and diversifying our economy is essential, as all political parties have been saying.